All right, guys. Hey, this is Tom Caffarella over at Ocean City Development. I'm here at a closing table now with Al from Revere. Al, how's it
Hi.
going today?
Good, Tom.
Thank you for taking the time and doing this. Like I talked to you about, we are closing on a property in Revere, which is near and dear to my heart. I grew up in Revere. I know you guys, some of you that follow our company, know that. A property on Franklin Street. And again, I appreciate you taking the time and just wanted to ask you a couple quick questions about the transaction. So, how did you originally hear about us?
Actually, my wife saw a commercial, one of your commercials
Yeah.
on television, and recommended we give you a call because we were in the process of selling my mom's house, and she wanted to go through all the possibilities, and that was it.
Awesome. So one of the things I always like to ask people because, some people are like, "Oh, I don't know if it's like a real company or whatever," or they're just concerned about like something crazy happening. Did you have any hesitations about calling or setting an appointment with us for any reason?
So a little bit, because a little bit of the research that I've done, I was thinking with contractors and whatnot that you get a low ball price on your home, on development companies,
Mhm.
and so I wasn't really expecting too much in the process. I figured to have you guys in,
Yeah.
give an offer, and probably say goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. And so sometimes people think that, and of course, like we come out there, and one of the things that we always say to people is, we try to make the highest offer possible. Of course, we're not a not for profit company, but we do like to come in, and we're aggressive. I mean, we buy over 150 houses a year. 150 people wouldn't sell to us if we weren't trying to make fair offers. So I had called you earlier today to kind of ask you like, all along the way, like, did you feel like you were treated fairly and it was like a good, process?
Yeah, from start to finish, we worked with Jason Goldfarb,
Yep.
and I mean, I kind of knew him. He grew up near me a little bit,
Yep.
so just by happenstance, knowing him from again being in Revere, um, I mean, he was just super easy to deal with, very accommodating in the entire process. Always there when we needed to get, a little bit of an extension. Just met our needs every step along the way. Even offered us the ability to list the home. We had done that with another realtor as well. We got a listing price there, and his listing price was the same. So that's how I knew that we were in the same ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
And then from that point on, he got our offer a
Mm-hmm.
few days after a meeting. And I was expecting something, 30%, 40%, 50% below the retails. And that was not the case. It was very close
Mm-hmm.
to the listing price that was mentioned. And it fit our needs perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
We have an older home that we were selling that needed some repair, and stuff that we weren't really wanting to invest that kind of money into repairing for not knowing how long we were going to be able to stay there, and not not having to clear out the house entirely and leaving stuff was a big benefit for us because it was 48 years worth of
Yeah.
living in that home. So
Well, I told
yeah.
you I grew up in Revere. My parents are still on Sargent Street today, and
Oh.
their house would be the same exact thing, so they're staying there for now, but it would be the same deal.
Yeah.
So obviously, the purpose of this video, if somebody's watching it, we encourage people more than anything else just to kind of give us an opportunity to kind of make an offer. And we can't buy every house, but we like to buy a lot of them if we can. Would you recommend that if somebody saw, the TV ad or got, a mail or something like that to at least try to give us a call?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're, in a process where you don't think you really want to list or you don't think you're going to get much for your home, at least give a call. It's so like hands off, no pressure whatsoever. And it was all of a half hour,
Yeah.
maybe 45 minutes of Jason, in our case, coming in, looking over the home, and really made us feel at ease right from the start.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you, Al. And
Yeah.
again, anybody who's considering selling their house, we try to make it as easy and painless as possible. just give us a call. There's no cost, no obligation. And even if it doesn't work out, if we don't buy your house, we hope to kind of walk away, shake hands, be friends, and at least you get another opinion on what somebody might pay for a stress-free process. So thank you, Al, and thank you guys for watching.
Bye-bye.